Hello, welcome back. Last time I made an attempt at the Great Tower and learned why it's such a major roadblock. I didn't get it done, but I learned a lot of things, and I'm hoping doing a few other puzzles first will help me with some of the concepts that I learned, just exercise them in simpler, smaller ways, and then I'll come back to this and be able to understand it better. So since the game progress is measured in sausages instead of puzzles, this one is basically like worth a whole bunch of progress more than others because it has so many sausages in it. Alright, this one has two. Looks simple, but those fences are kinda in the way. I think I'm gonna have to stab and grill. Well, yes, but that's perhaps not the best. Alright, let's see what happens. What happens is I push that sausage off if I do that. So don't do that. Do this. Also, I don't have enough room to stab. Oh. So, okay. So instead... still no good. Okay. How about this? You're stabbed, and then I need to... Oh, wait. Well, initial approach didn't work. Other things I can do. How about stab from north? While having only grilled one side. Wow. This is a game of uncomfortably large numbers of things being in my way. This has helped nothing. Alright, so that was completely unhelpful. I see no reason to continue with that. Do I need to stab at all? Moving it there means it's stuck. If I go here, then stab, then move it out of that position, I can't get it off my fork. That was why I went... Okay, yeah, how would I... how... Well, I guess I can get it off my fork. Do I need the other sausage to make that possible somehow, maybe? Well, I can use the other sausage to push it around. So what I definitely can't do now is roll it, right? I don't think there's a way I can roll it from there, because I can try to do this, but the fence stops me from even doing that. I can try to do that, but that doesn't actually roll it. I can stab it, but it can't go anywhere. Alright. Move, sausage! No, I can't get that back off without stabbing. And once I've stabbed, oh, okay, what? Okay, got it. Got it. That's what I do. I need to do that twice. And I have not lost my opportunity with... I have lost my opportunity with this. Okay. So always start on the north end of the burner. If you're not following me, I'll probably not explain my thought process and just do the puzzle instead. Because I think I see what I need to do. Yeah, this makes a lot of sense. Now I just switch sides and do the same thing. And yeah, that'll have it done. Okay, great. This one was ultimately simple, just a little hard to see at first. Cool. Man, figuring out how to minimize moves in this game is proving to be a hard thing. It's kind of a shame that it doesn't show a move count. This was something that I wanted in Snakebird too. I wanted the opportunity to compete with other people on move count if available, because that'd be interesting. Right, okay, so required stab. It's the only possible way I can interact with this sausage initially. Alright. I can do that, but then that's not particularly great. Oh. I guess I need to be stabbed in order to do that. Okay. I can't get into that position. Not with this other sausage here. Fine. That'll have to move. Somehow. Somewhere. How? Where? Well, due to the specific setup here, wait, what? Ah! This might make it possible. It does not. Ah! Everything's in my way. So I can't step one tile north of here with my fork facing this way. That's what I'm seeing. If this sausage were out of the way, maybe I could. How would I get the sausage out of the way? Alright, restart. So instead of stabbing this here, I could certainly stab it here. Is that better? Seems like it. Seems like it. Okay. So that was all I needed. Well, that wasn't all I needed, but that's a start at least. And this is, in fact, a position where I can stab... Man! Ah! This is the most awkward little spot right here. I need to stab a sausage from the east. I need to be to the east of a sausage somewhere and stab it. Okay, so what about this, and then this, and then... That doesn't help me. Okay, how about this? That doesn't help me. Wow. Man. This is going nowhere. Okay. How do I do this differently? Having taken that action, is that any better? I don't see how it could be. No, it's really not. Still can't get into position. Wait a second. What about this? Nope. Nope, not even close. That's now that's not irretrievable. I can get it back. Like that. Have I done anything good? With that there, can I stab it? No. Obstacles are just too much in the way. I just can't turn around here the way I need to. Alright. But if I roll it this way a little bit, then I can. Okay. Got one finally. Cook once. Unstab here. Roll. Stab. Cook. Yay! Now you act as leverage for that other one. Whoa. Ooh. Still a super awkward spot. Alright, fine. Cool. And now swap sausages. Oh, shoot. That was not as retrievable as I thought. Okay. So that's the beginning of a solution. Do I need to do all of that without pushing that so far north? I don't think I can. So leaving you there, can I do everything else I wanted to do? No. No, it had to be pushed north for that to be possible. Right, and now that's... Wait, is that stuck? Well, kinda. Wow. This is really surprisingly complicated. I mean, it shouldn't be surprising for this game, but even so. I don't have good intuition about what actions get me stuck right now. I think I have set this up in such a way that I can now stab that one. I'm wrong. Unless I'm not? Okay, there's a silly thing I can do here. I can... like, that's no good. I think I need to use a stabbed sausage as a way to keep my fork oriented a certain way in a spot... Well, no, that doesn't help. No. No, not that. Wow. Yes, stabbing from the east is hard. You need to be just out of my way somehow. How would that ever happen? So to move the western one out of my way, I need the eastern one out of my way. So perfectly retrievable. In fact, well, no, I can't grill it. Wait, and that's not perfectly retrievable. This is. Okay. Now, to move you out of my way. I can move you north one, I can move you south one, I could move you... I could move you all the way over here, in fact. Do I want to? Maybe. Well, I'm back in this arrangement again, which I determined was no good for me. That still seems true. Where can I stash a sausage where it's just out of the way? Can I get around it here? And then... Well, no, if I could do that, then I could just take it to the burner. Wow. Wow, indeed. No, stuck. Well, not exactly. Like, that one's retrievable if I have enough room to maneuver. What am I trying to do? What's my end goal here? I don't have a clear one. Other than just get these sausages grilled somehow. While in the state of having a sausage stabbed, Like, there's no turning, everything works as you expect. Weirdly, it sometimes gives me slightly more maneuverability in certain ways. I'm wondering if I need to use that additional maneuverability to get myself into this awkward spot over on the left, and somehow then be able to face the way I want to face. Let's see, so what precondition would make that happen? I can't think of one. Is there an action I haven't taken? So I usually don't put that sausage there. I have to move north of there. I have to move north of there. That doesn't help me do that. Oh. There is no other leverage on in this puzzle east of this. Like, a sausage has to be anchored against this obstacle, that obstacle right there, in order for me to stab it from the east. I absolutely have to stab a sausage from the east. Grill it once, roll it, stab it again, grill it another time for it to be done. There's no way to have a sausage anywhere that's going to act as leverage for that. Anywhere to the east of that position. I can roll them, but it doesn't help because now that sausage is stuck. Alright. I don't like what happens when I do that. I like what happens better when I do this, but it still doesn't really get me where I need to be. Which move would help me here that I have not tried? Those obstacles are just as much for the sausage fork as they are for sausages themselves. I've done this before and it gets me nowhere. Those are in my way. I don't see much of anything I can do from this state. I can push that north, which... Oh, hey. Wait, this is different. Aha! 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 That's how I get that out of the way. Cool. Right? Because this somehow... Yes, lets me do that. Cool. Okay, I did one, and I think maybe I can swap them around and retrieve that. Okay. So somehow I didn't think of that specific arrangement. Okay, so next step. How do I roll that sausage around? Oh, I accomplished it. Kind of by accident, but I did it. Somehow. Okay, cool. Now, what the heck did I just do? And how do I reverse these sausages and do it again? This is another one of those cases where remembering what I've done is kind of hard, but also kind of important. Yes, this is the set of actions I took. Okay, good. Cool. Got it. Yeah, I was kind of locked into the arrangement that was, the arrangement like that with this other sausage one to the south of where it is, the cooked one, that I didn't try the opposite and realize how good that was. until I did it by accident. Okay, cool. Alright, so the set of actions I took was something like this. Yeah, that's done it. Cool. Ah, that was a cool puzzle. Great. Oh, shoot. Oh, I can have a sausage on my fork when I exit the level. Good to know. Alright. Great Tower still there waiting for me. Is there anything else on the eastern end of this island, or have I done them all? Well, there are some sausages. How do I start you? I guess over there. So that's probably my next puzzle. It is bothering me that this sausage is uncooked. There probably will someday be a way to do that. Hey, I can roll it across that gap if I really want to, I think. Well, I don't want to, but it looks like there's probably going to be a burner like all the way on the other side of the island somewhere, where I'm going to have to grill that, and that'll be some sort of end game sort of thing, maybe, with like all of these. That sounds likely. Okay, right, the puzzle I wanted to do was this one here. Barrel set. Okay. This is still okay, but it won't be if I push it more than one more. Wait, it's already not okay. Well. Can't I retrieve that sausage, grill it, then use it to retrieve the other one? I think so. Yeah. Grilled, and yep, that's all fine. Now to get it back, that's all perfectly fine. I just do this. Yeah, nice and simple. Cool. This is basically done. I don't need to roll it like that. I can roll it like this. That's easier. Done. Alright, so how much else is left before the Great Tower? One here. I don't think I've actually explored all the way over this way. Let's go ahead and do that. That looks like another island. Yeah, that looks like another island over there. Yep, I need that sausage to get across... this gap. Okay. So how many more puzzles? 1, 2, plus the Great Tower, 3. 3 plus the Great Tower. Okay. Fallow Earth. Do I want to take that obvious first action? Maybe? Because I can avoid the burners, but now you're stuck. Okay, no. Probably not. Whoa. I undid right out of the puzzle. If I didn't do that first, I would do this. Ah, which conveniently lets me cook the other side of it. Cool. That seemed like it made sense. This is a kind of awkward little spot. It seems to work, though. Okay, cool. Done. That was perhaps the quickest puzzle yet. Okay, I see what's going on here. Not that. Oh, I sort of see what's going on. There's an even odd problem. I'm going to have to get assistance from the other sausage in order to roll that one the way that it needs to roll to cook there. That's fine. I can do that. I've just gotten myself stuck, haven't I? So before I do that, I need to do some of this. Oh. Uh-oh. No. I see how I... no, I can't do what I want. Okay. What if I solve it this way? If I solve it that way, I don't have a place to get it off my fork. Yeah, that's the only spot. Alright, so here's my issue. Retrieving a sausage after I've put it in that position. Like, that'll just burn it. If I push it too far this way, there's no way I can use any scenery or the other sausage as leverage. That's not true. That's not true. While the other sausage is on the burner, I can use it as leverage. If I can get in there. Cool. That has also changed what I needed it to change for that. But then, don't I have a problem here? Like a couple of them? Maybe I want to do this. And this. That gets that off my fork. Oh! And then I can grill that. Okay. It still needs to get out of the way somehow. This is not what I need. That's also not what I need. How do I go beyond this state? I think I see how. Well, but that involves rolling this, which I don't want to do. Like, it's already rolled just the way it needs to be. I guess I can do that twice? Wait, what was my plan? It involved something like this. No, how do I get this out of here? You are not rolled the way you need to be. Wait, yeah, don't I just want to do... How did I do the earlier parts of this? I need to repeat some action that I'm not understanding. Yeah, like how did I grill the other side of that? Just like this. Stab, unstab, roll. So I need to do that initially to that first sausage. Got it. Got it. So when that goes on the burner, I do that first. Okay. Might as well start over. You're there. You go in a very specific spot. Then stab, unstab, roll. Then I need to swap. Swapping involved... Well, now, how did I... No, I had a way to swap sausages. I don't really know how I did it anymore. Well... No. That doesn't seem like it... I've moved it. Oh, that was how I did it. Okay, okay. Just missed that somehow. Cool. All done. Oops, oops, oops. Oh, hey, I can still move around after I've burned a sausage. Somehow I thought that stopped me from continuing. Okay, okay. So just because this scene... Okay, good. So when I was messing with the Great Tower, I wanted to do some stuff that required losing to continue exploring. Now I know that I can. I guess I just didn't try before. Huh, okay. Useful knowledge to have. Alright, last one before the Great Tower. It looks a little bit complicated. What am I trying to do? Oh, I think I see what I'm trying to do. Kind of. Oops. With that over there, I can use this long sausage as leverage to stab that one. Then with it stabbed, I can make it over here. Long sausage, however, has a problem, doesn't it? That's the only place I can unstab. Long sausage I cannot stab from this end, because that gets me stuck. So I need to use a different part of the scenery. Okay, I can use a different part of the scenery. Either way works for you. Now that I've done those things, what am I actually doing beyond that? 2 sets of burners. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is a problem. That thing needs to be stabbed when I go through there, doesn't it? How did I get it there in the first place? Well, what if it's stabbed, then it just gets stuck because there's no place to get it off. The other sausage doesn't seem like it can create such a place. So let me just make sure. I'm feeling like I can't get that sausage through here without stabbing it. That seems to be true. And I can't stab it in that orientation, right? Yeah, because there's nowhere to go. Okay, so I do have to stab it. And I had a nice setup for doing so there. But then this is the only place it gets off, and then that... Oh, wait. I can just roll it along here. It doesn't need to go north. Okay. Then what? I have no idea. Huh? I cannot... Can't do that or it burns. I can't move it back the other way, because I don't have any tools that let me do that. Okay. Oh, this level is confusing. Would getting the other sausage there first help me somehow? I guess it's gonna have to. Somehow. Alright, several problems with that. Only place to get it off is there. And then that just gets just as stuck. The other one can't help me. I can't move it. The ground doesn't have the same property there as it does in the other place, because if I do this, it just gets lost. Nope. Nope. Huh. Huh. I am having some trouble understanding this. Twisty Farm, it says. Where do I even begin? Okay, let me see if I can figure out which sausage goes on which burner. Let's start there. Feels like the most natural one is that the horizontal... Well, no. Either one could go on this 2x2 here. That's the nice, comfortable one. The other one is... Horizontal sausage goes on southern burner. Vertical sausage goes on northern one. Okay. So I feel fairly confident about that because the burner tiles can come in two orientations. I wonder if that's a hint in any way. It looks slightly hinty. Right, so the situation I'm picturing is horizontal sausage would end up in this position where Steven is right now. I would push it to the south. How would I ever push it to the south if it were in that position? I don't know. Well, I wanted to push it to the south, so it would be one south of here. Then push that way. Then push that way, and it would be properly cooked on the bottom of that burner. Then the vertical one could come in and end up here, and just push east twice. I have a feeling it's more complicated than that. It's just such tight quarters here that I can't really do the moves that I feel like I want to do. So this lack of ground right here, and that spot I'm facing at right now, that's the reason that I have to stab a sausage to move it through that passage. The equivalent bit of ground is right here where I'm standing, which means I can actually push one through there without it stabbed. Kinda. Okay, so once again, stabbing sausages... Who do I want to stab how? My brain's kind of shutting down. I think it's about time for me to take a break. I'm hoping I can get this puzzle done first. But I should not count on that. If I push this north, it's stuck. Unless I have that stabbed in a very specific way. Oh, hey. which might be possible. Okay. I can imagine a way that this could maybe work, maybe. But I can't get this off my fork. Not there, only here, and then you're stuck. Right? Yeah. Same situation as up there. So I first need to use the vertical sausage in the way that I'm picturing for that. Okay, okay. Here we go. Maybe. Do that, push there, stab vertical sausage. In a very specific way. In a very specific way that I can't do with this kind of geometry here. Shoot. What I wanted was to be able to stab from this position. Wait, why did I want that? Not from that position. I wanted to stab from this position, because then I can move through here in that kind of a pattern with, oh, actually, no, that wouldn't help me either. So no, what I need is like this. So a right triangle in the lower right means that when I would step here, and then to the left, I would be able to step to the left, that sausage would come along and everything would be great. So how do I... Can I make that pattern another way? So Stephen here and that sausage there. The other way to make it would involve a sausage in the other orientation. Like the only way both me and the sausage are making it through there is if I stab this thing from the west. I can't set up a stab from the west without the other sausage acting as a barrier. So I guess I'm just not doing that. Okay, so I need another strategy. Right? There's no way to stab this sausage from the left, from the west, without having the other one in my way. Because there's water here, so I can't do any kind of thing like that. Maybe I stab it and then then roll this around with the stabbed oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, instead of doing that in preparation, I do both at the same time. So more steps of the process involve this sausage being stabbed like that. Okay. Maybe? 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 Yes, this looks promising. Here we go. This is what I wanted. Here we go. Cool. Now what? This is fine. This is what I wanted. I can unstab you and position you there. Alright, so I feel like that was the linchpin. I am close to the solution I need. How will I move that sausage to the north? Will I? Maybe I won't. But I need to. Is this another situation? No, oh, no. Nah, this has not helped me, has it? Oh. I move it to the north by doing that right before I move it that far east. So back up that move. This game's complicated, and I'm only in World 2. Okay, cool. That sausage finally grilled. This sausage grilled. It burns, so I need to unstab before I do that. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, shoot. How do I get it off my fork? If I've stabbed it from the north, I'm not going to be able to get that off my fork. I can't go all the way back. Oh, wait. Here we go. This is the spot. Whoa! Yay, I did it! That was complicated. Wow. Alright. Whew. So, that's everything in World 2 done, except for the Great Tower, as far as I know. So next time's probably going to be an entire episode focusing on that tower, again. Alright, that's fine. I can probably get it done now that I'm a little more familiar with those mechanics. I'm not sure how much I learned in the detour to the other puzzles that I took there, but let's hope it's enough. Alright, see you next time for this puzzle.